My name is Carly Gurrell.
And my name's Brian, but you can call me Bubbles.
We would like to tell you about someone that's really special to us.
Our teacher and choreographer, Ms Larkin.
Ms Larkin just graduated from college with a degree in adolescent math education, but has danced her entire life.
We both have had the chance to work with Ms Larkin, as she has been our student teacher for math, choreographer for all our school musicals, choreographer for show choir, and choreographer for our summer camp.
I have also had the opportunity to work with Ms Larkin when she is a choreographer for Artists Unlimited, which is a show for kids and adults with special needs.
Ms Larkin has done so much for us, and we would love to do something special for her.
Ms Larkin has always put her students first, and now we want to put her first. From the time I knew Ms Larkin, she always said a person she looked up to for choreography. This person would be you, Derek.
When we had Ms Larkin for math, she would use dance to teach us mathematical concepts. She always was positive when teaching us. Even when Ms Larkin is upset, she always keeps things positive and kind.
She really has taught us the importance to moving, keeping us healthy and happy.
She knows how to bring the best out of anyone as a math or dance student. I don't think either of us would have found our passion for the stage without her.
If you don't believe us, maybe you will believe some other students and adults that have had the opportunity to work with Ms Larkin. What is it like to work with Ms Larkin?
I've loved working with Miss Larkin recently. She's very fun when we do dances, and she teaches us a lot of new things, and she always makes sure we understand it, and she helps us to be able to grow as dancers, and she always makes us look really good with the dances that she does.
So Gianna, how do you know Ms Larkin?
I know Miss Larkin because I started the school plays in 6th grade, and I also did show choir in 6th grade, and she was always a choreographer for everything, and I did the school plays all through 7th grade and did show choir through 7th grade.
And she does some dance too. How do you like her teaching skills?
I like her teaching skills because she always adds an extra. She always expects more out of people, and she doesn't put down anybody. She's always just very happy and just excited to be there and just excited to do what she's doing.
So we are doing this for Derek to have Derek Hough to come to our show.
I think Miss Larkin deserves to have Derek Hough come to our show because she's just a great person in general, and she loves to help people. She does the Artists Unlimited that really just help people with autism and with mental disabilities through any age. And she is a choreographer for our shows like show choir and for all of our school plays and now our summer programs. And I'm just glad that I can have such a great, genuine person in my life. And she's just really inspired me to become a better dancer. And I know that Derek Hough has really inspired her to become a dancer, and it's just her inspiration for just dancing and being the person that she is today. And I think it would just really mean a lot to her for Derek Hough to come to our show.
How do you know Courtney?
We might choreographer more Artists Unlimited and we might run.
What's Artists Unlimited?
Art go more kids and now with technical needs.
Are you in Artists Unlimited?
Yes,
How many shows have you done with Courtney?
7.
Who is Courtney's all-time favorite celebrity?
Derek Hough.
Would it be cool to see Courtney and Derek dancing?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Why would she deserve to dance with Derek?
Because we have work hard with us and help us achieve our dreams every night. Bye.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Button. I am the co-producer for a high school musical this summer with SNAP and GPAS. I'm also a teacher at Olympia, a music teacher with Mr. Jansen, and my daughter is playing Miss Darvis in the show. Miss Larkin is also my choreographer for my show choir at the school I teach at, so I know her quite well as her infatuation with Derek Hough. For a good reason, of course. We all religiously watch Derek on Dancing with the Stars and would love for him to come and show us how to bop to the top.
So what has it been like working with Miss Larkin?
Miss Larkin is by far, without any exaggeration, the best choreographer I have ever worked with personally, as well as the work that I've seen her do in my daughter's shows and other shows around the Rochester area.
So Cody, what have you worked on with Miss Larkin?
Well, see, I was in the Greece Olympia show choir with Miss Larkin. She was our choreographer for dancing. She helped me a lot open up and express myself, and I learned a lot from her.
How do you like her teaching skills?
It's fast and quick, but there's always time to go over stuff with her.
What do you think it would mean to Miss Larkin if Derek was to come?
I think she would love it a lot, and I'm sure it'd be a great hit and surprise for everyone to come and see our show.
What do you know about Derek Hough? I've seen him on Dancing with the Stars, and I know that he's Miss Larkin's inspiration, and we listen to his music every day in warm-ups. So yeah.
Hi, I'm Carl Eric Jansen, and I'm one of the producers and the vocal director for Snap Musical's High School Musical.
So, what has your experience been working with Miss Larkin?
Miss Larkin and I go back to several years ago when I saw her work at Athena Middle School working with my son, and we hired her to come over to Olympia and to choreograph our Wizard of Oz, and it was awesome working with her for that year. My regular choreographer had a year off, and that's why I had to bring her in, but as soon as we were done, I knew I wanted her for this summer program that I've been planning on for a few summers, and I booked her then so that I would have her for this summer, and that was 2-3 years ago.
How much do you think this would mean to Miss Larkin if Derek would come to the show?
There is no doubt that Miss Larkin would be overwhelmed and probably have a heart attack, but she would die happy.
What do you know about Derek Hough?
I love Dancing with the Stars. His choreography is amazing. He's won the trophy several years, and I think Derek Hough is a genius.
What do you think this would mean to Miss Larkin?
I think this would mean a lot to Miss Larkin because Derek Hough is her inspiration and she would be where she gets to carry that.
Hi, my name is Eric Johnson. I'm the artistic director of High School Musical.
How do you know Miss Larkin?
I know Miss Larkin from doing several shows together. We did The Drowsy Chaperone, we did several vampire shows, past productions.
What would it mean to the cast to have Derek come to our show?
I think the cast would be inspired by the choreography that Miss Larkin used. She had inspiration from Derek, and I think it would just make everyone really excited and motivated.
I'm Athena.
How do you know Miss Larkin?
I've been in lots of shows with her and show choir, and she was my student math teacher.
How do you like her teaching skills?
She is awesome because she's really creative and she's really funny, and she makes it a lot of fun, but she also makes sure we're ready for performance and we're like in the zone.
What would it mean to you and the rest of the cast to have Derek Hough come to our show?
Well, I might faint. But for everyone else, it would be a little nerve-wracking, but it would kind of be almost making me want to do even better because I feel like it would really push everyone, and it would just be like, we wouldn't just be like a group of kids out of a million other kids doing the same thing as us, because I feel like it would just encourage us a lot, and we would really be working our hardest. That would be cool.
Just yourself.
Hi, my name is Jamie, and I'm the associate choreographer for Snap.
You've known Courtney the longest. Tell us about her.
Yes, I have. I've known Courtney since 8th grade when she choreographed a number that I was in for my middle school production. And I've worked with her all throughout my high school career in doing musicals for the middle school and for Snap and for Artists Unlimited. Courtney's a really wonderful girl. She's very sweet and she's very kind to all her kids, and she really loves to just include everyone, and she pushes kids to their fullest potential while getting them to have fun in the process.
Why does Courtney deserve this?
Courtney deserves this because she has been so inspired by Derek for the longest time. She watches him all the time on Dancing with the Stars, and she has even used some of his choreography to inspire her in pieces that we're doing in our current production, such as Bop to the Top. And she has worked so hard and is constantly inspiring all of us, and so it would be great for her to get to meet her inspiration.
What would it mean to you and Miss Larkin to have Derek come to our show?
I think it would mean a lot to both of us and to the kids. It would be great for me to get to meet someone that I know has been such an inspiration to her. And the kids, it would be awesome for them to see what all their hard work is for and what it could possibly lead up to in the future. And it's just awesome to see someone who has achieved all like the highest goals that anyone could be willing or wanting to achieve in like a dance and theater career. And I don't know, it would be good for the kids to inspire them, and it would be great for Courtney to get to have even more fruits of her labor.
Okay, so we told Miss Larkin that we're going to interview her for a blog.
Okay. Miss Larkin, can I ask you a few questions for a blog?
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. How did you start, how did you get into dancing?
When I was 3, I started dancing, and I took tap jazz in MLA, and from there I fell in love with it, and I never wanted to stop. I always wanted to take more and more, and so from there I started taking more classes, hip-hop, point, jazz, well, I took jazz, but contemporary, and joined performance group. From there I would audition. I went to outside studios, I took from the athletics, and then I went to O'Day's Theater and did more there for classical training, took at college. Anytime I had an elective and trained, and from there with choreography, I was always a dancer in the middle school shows. Then I asked could I help with dancing, and they made me the assistant choreographer, which then eventually led to being the associate choreographer, and which then led me to being the choreographer and of different shows and many things.
Who inspired you? Who's inspired you the most?
I probably have 3 people. First one being Robin Wunsch, because she trained me. Choreography, when I started as the assistant choreographer, Robin did it, and then I got hired as the associate under her, got to choreograph more numbers, and she would help me and train me of putting the creative process together and what do I need to look at all different components of the dance. And then also Susan Masucci. My main style is tap, and that's my main focus. And she was always my tap teacher, and she was awesome, and trained me how to do every little step, and she trained me when I was 3 all the way up to I still take from her now. And both of them too really instilled that teaching philosophy of keeping everything positive for me. And then really for choreography, it's actually Derek Hough. And with Derek, I've watched him since he's joined Dancing with the Stars, kind of made a guest appearance with Julianne and teaching Apollo, and his choreography is phenomenal, and I just watch him for inspiration a lot of times too, of seeing how he does things, because now being a creative director of Dancing with the Stars, and the Macy's Days dances, and they're just incredible.
If you could have one conversation with Derek Hough, what would you want it to be about?
How does his brain work for choreography? Watching interviews and stuff, he says that, he does stuff that he just likes, but I would just love to learn from him, honestly.
In conclusion, Miss Larkin is an amazing person, and she has helped us grow as performers on stage and people in general, and she's done so much for us. I've been in a million shows with her. She's been an amazing person and a role model in my life.
She's the bestest person. And we would like Derek to come to our show.
To surprise Miss Larkin.
Because she's the bestest. August 1st at 7 p.m. and August 2nd at 2 and 7 p.m.
At Greece Athena High School,
800 Long Pond Road in Rochester, New York.
Please come!
Derek, this is why we would like to invite you to our show. August 1st or 2nd! Please come to